you don't want to end up in any of these places. For this video, we'll be looking at the worst prisons that are notorious for their violence and poor living conditions. Which prison do you think looks the scariest? Let us know in the comments below. Here are the most dangerous prisons in the world. Muhanga Prison, Rwanda. Formerly known as Gitarama Prison, Rwanda's Muhanga Prison was built to house just 400 prisoners, but ended up housing 7,000. As you can imagine, living conditions inside the prison are deplorable, and many prisoners suffer from gangrene, owing to the filthy accommodations. Given that they're often forced to stand all day on the wet and dirty ground, the health complications are many and severe. There have even been reports of cannibalism. Bridget Doyen of the International Committee of the Red Cross has succinctly stated, quote, "The conditions here are completely inhumane." La Modelo, Colombia. La Modelo is based in Bogota, Colombia. The prison consists of two wings. The north wing holds the left-wing rebels, and the south wing holds the right-wing government supporters. The space between the wings is the battleground where the killings take place. On March 2020, a riot broke out within the prison due to fear of the COVID-19 pandemics being spread. That riot caused 23 deaths and 83 injuries. Carandiru Penitentiary, Brazil. Carandiru Penitentiary is known for its human rights violations. It was built in 1890 and became so overcrowded in the 20th century that the prisons created their own rules and took over command from the small number of guards who were employed there according to prison history. At one point, the facility held 8,000 inmates who were often malnourished and received insufficient medical care. Many had transmittable diseases that spread through the prison population. 1992 prison riot resulted in 111 deaths. Military police intervened and killed the inmates, even those who surrendered. Camp 22, North Korea. North Korea is known for its prison camps, which hold hundreds of thousands of inmates. The sites have been likened to Nazi concentration camps, according to Insider. One of the concerns is that outsiders know little about what goes on in these camps. Only a few escapees and former guards have been able to reveal information about the conditions inside. As many as 200,000 citizens have disappeared in North Korea and are reportedly living in these camps. Camp 22 is one of the biggest and most terrifying in the country, according to Free Korea. And satellite photography has given other countries some insight into this forced labor camp. Human rights researcher David Hawke talked with survivors and former guards who explained that a person entering the detention center would likely be dead or disabled within 3 months. According to former prisoners, life is so brutal that 20 to 25% of inmates die annually. Thanks for your watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like to show your support and subscribe for related content.